Here's a guys, Nick here today. Today I'm playing another game on my channel called SimCity. Now, yeah, I sort of know how to play this, but not properly, so I'm going to put sandbox mode on, which basically allows you to have a head start and gives you a bit more money. So that's one thing I don't go into detail with this game. I'm not so good with a certain budget. Now, a million, that's quite a lot, but with a lot more, that's a lot more than what you'll get. You'll usually start off with 50,000. Now, I've played this game a few times and I do love this world, and I always start off with this one because coal, there's quite a lot of it, a lot of ore, some oil, a lot of water, and some wind, and that's important stuff. Now, let's say here 50,000, but really you're going to get a million, so yeah. I'm just gonna keep saying that. But, alright, we are going to play this game, and straight after this part I might do episode 2, so we have 2 parts going up at once. That'd be cool. Now, get sandbox mode. I do know a few cheats, especially money cheats, so it comes to the points where I start going into bankrupt. What isn't good, by the way, if you get bankrupt, you will technically have a game over. It's basically game over. You have lost, you've gone bankrupt. Now, I sort of have a city plan for this. On one tip of this game, you do not want to have big areas just like that, because if you make it small, but not too small, small like this, like that size, then you'll have enough room for everything to fit in, and you'll get more out of it. So, actually, I'm going to pause my game before this happens, otherwise we're going to have issues with bankrupt stuff, issues, people complaining and stuff. So there's industry. Industry is quite a thing you need in a world. So, but there's one thing you need to know: you need to keep your residential away from industry, because they will complain about noise and they will move out. So first things first, I always do this last. But we need to get power and water and all that important stuff up and running. So power is there. Once Sims start moving in, eventually they'll find out that they need jobs, and they'll most likely come to power. What is good. But we are already losing money because of the power. So we need to take this off. And we also need to get water. So our Sims have water, so we're going to place that in one of the good blue areas. That would be enough, that's in between. And we need sewage, so we put sewage there. And one more thing, we need garbage. So we're going to put those on the same road, because they're important things you need. They're basically the basics. Because eventually your city will be dirty, that people complain about that if you don't have garbage. You need water for people to live. You need sewage, so that people can, do their business and stuff. And you need power, so that they can have TVs and stuff like that in real life. Now, we're not going to take too long on this. I already have a plan, so stay with me. I'm sorry if I don't talk very often. Whoops, I didn't need to do that. Let me get rid of that. Right, so the plan is just to build the residential and commercial side on this side of the highway. So I sort of like separate all my things together usually, and you just want to separate it all the way down to there. You just want to do big lines going all the way down. This will give you the chance to have more buildings. Like I said, you want to do this, it's an important thing to do, and you want to sort of then make it into smaller chunks by just doing that. Now, the first 1 or 2 squares will be commercial. The commercial is important. It does make a bit of noise, but they don't complain about it because it's like important for them. So, and they also like to live in their commercial. It makes them happy. So yeah, the reason why you want to let them have like high density roads is because they have more spaces between their like areas. So Yeah. Now you want to get commercial on the front because it's near the highway. If you place residential near the highway, yet again they're going to have some complaining to do because of the fact that it's there. Now we haven't got many of these squares, so we're just going to fill the rest in with the residential, and hopefully once they start moving in, they will get a job in the industry and get coal and all that up and running. So that should be good. Now, yeah. Now I'm kind of worried about the water supply. So if it gets low, we will put another one there on the edge of town so that it fills with the water. But we're going to speed this up so that we can see some construction done. There's so many street lights. But yeah, here's the first buildings. These are commercials. These are residentials. And we can sort of check which sort of type of house they're going to be. The hell is that? Alright, so yeah, this is what level their house is. So that's level 1. And oops, they're all level 1s from what I know of. Eventually they would like it if you give them happy things like parts and things. They would like that, and you'll see a smiley face. And then they would upgrade their houses into like sort of normal homes, and eventually after that they will upgrade their houses into into can't speak, into apartments, and then high sky tower things. I forgot what they're called. Ooh, hello. Yeah, so this guy, we're giving an award of 1,000 to put down a church or a house of worship. So, where is it? It's in culture and it's in worship. So you want to put down a church and one of those, and then you just want to wait until more religious people join your group, I guess. So yep, and we're getting 1,000 an hour. That's actually more surprising than I thought. So before we do anything else, let's check the power. The water is doing fine. No one's complaining about water, so that's very surprising from that little thing. The power is doing fine, so now we will have no complaints about any of those. But yeah, our city's starting to join up together. There's the highway. We have already got 961 people in here. So if that's 961 people in that little area, and that tiny bit there, and that over there, then that's a lot of people to start off with, and it's just literally raised. So yeah, they come in like families, like real life would. So, yep, at the moment we have no people to attend this. But guys, I'm going to end this video here because I don't know what time I'm on, and I can only record 10-minute videos because of Bandicam. I use Bandicam to record, but because of so, it will have a 10-minute, it's a demo. So we have a high residential demand, but don't worry, there's more here. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I'm going to literally end this video and record episode 2 straight after. So yeah guys, let me pause the game, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, thanks for watching.